Now, Waynesville is a really neat downtown area in the mountains of North Carolina. I love these little mountain downtown areas. We were in Dahlonega last week. Loved it. Helen, I won't say I loved Helen. It was nice. It was pretty at night. But really, really liked Dahlonega. Waynesville's a really neat town. It's the county seat of Haywood County, North Carolina. About 8 miles from Maggie Valley, and it borders the Great Smoky Mountains and the Blue Ridge Parkway. So it's very good access, close access to a lot of neat places. And really good barbecue place here, the Haywood Smokehouse. We're not going there this trip, but we actually just ate at one in Dillsboro last week.
Look at that big old house.
Yeah, look at that. That's the Southern Charm Vintage Market. A big old house there. Alright, right here as you're entering into town from the motel, we got this neat clock. And 5 minutes or less walk from our motel to town here. Yeah, very, very convenient. But I like a lot of these mountain downtowns, and North Carolina has a lot of them. I love downtown Mount Airy, or Mayberry, and Waynesville. Those are probably right at the top of my list. What other good downtowns do we have? Battle House, $18.99. Yeah, I'd say it is. Nice quiet town. Yes, it does. Town of Waynesville Municipal Building. That's what you need to do, is transfer up here so we can move up here. She works for the town where we live. Maybe I ought to do a review on that once in a while. That would take about 2.5 minutes. So, there's a Smoky Mountain Dog Bakery. We'll have to...
The kitchen shop.
Go in there and... Bed and bath of Waynesville. Kitchen. Ouch. Nothing like having a stroller hit you in the knee. This is the kitchen store. Not surprisingly, a lot of things for the kitchen. And not a lot of neat old things here from yesteryear. We're trying to discuss if that's an ice box. I don't want to sound dumb, we really don't. I like antique stuff even if I don't always know what it is. Pretty good looking knives there. Christmas plates.
Oh, look at this old stove here.
Oh wow.
Let me see. Okay.
What's that, like a warming
drawer?
Cool.
And this part's taped up, but
You don't open that part.
I
Let's
see.
see.
I don't know what I guess.
Neat.
But then look right here. The temperature. Broil, very hot, hot. Huh. Wonder how they determine that then. I like that. But look up here on the walls too. All the old.
Oh, I love all this old vintage stuff. Little sifter. Little kettles.
You got that on that side too.
Little Wheaties boxes. Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl champions. I really don't remember the Rams winning, but one. They beat the Titans years ago. Yeah. All kinds of neat stuff in here.
Yeah.
I like all this stuff.
I like looking at old stuff too.
It'd be a great place for you to Christmas shop for me.
Yes, so you can cook me some delicious stuff.
Me cook for you?
Yes.
I'm the grilling guy. You're the inside cook.
Yes, you do grill.
Yeah. Grilling and smoking. Not smoking food. I don't smoke. But smoking food. I want to clarify that.
Yeah, you said it.
Well, I meant in that context, but right there, that's the old truck I was talking about a minute ago. They had one parked up with a motel.
Oh yeah,
I love those old trucks, and I got my picture made with it last year, and they moved it. These are some neat mixing spoons and spatulas. Look at the colors on those things.
Excuse me.
Cool. Another old stove here.
I can't really see the back, but there's like a clock up there. Magic Chef stove. I'd love to see underneath here and see the burners.
Well, what'd you think of the kitchen store?
I like it.
Really nice. And thank you for visiting the mountains. And hope to see you again soon. In the south. Ian and JoJo's Pizzeria. It's been a long time since we've actually just walked downtown Waynesville, driven through a number of times. What's in there? That is,
Simply made.
yeah, looks like a Christmas. Might as well walk through. Hey. Wow, look at this here. Wow. Back here is called the flower bar. I reckon so. A lot of neat little stuff in this shop and the other shop. Alright, we are now getting ready to go into the Mast General Store. And there are several of these across western North Carolina. There's one here, one outside of Boone. Well, where else? I know there's 3 or 4, but there's only 2 that come to mind right now. But we're going to go in here. The Mast General Store. Well, this place is massive. Here, look. You want you some holiday pajamas? I need a new tie. I have more ties than I'll ever wear. And if I did, I don't think that would be the one I'd pick. But flannel shirts, a lot of wear, like for people who work, you know, jeans, work pants, hats. Trying some hats here. Alright, I was actually considering that flannel shirt till I saw the price tag of $115, and I've never paid that for 10 flannel shirts. Alright, up the steps now. I'm looking back down on the middle level. There's actually a downstairs too. It looks like where the candy section's at. So this is what the Mast General Store looks like from up here. And up here they've got a lot of coats, camping stuff like backpacks, Yeti coolers if you can afford one. I can't. I own plenty of coolers, but do not own a Yeti. Not Yeti anyway. I made a little joke there. Camping backpack. Books in the mountains. Map of the Great Smoky Mountains. So this would be more of your camping, hiking, backpacking section right here. store has just a little bit of everything. It's like leashes for your pets. Oh, an interesting sweater. North Face. Pet harnesses. And here's a thing, a bear resistant food canister. Notice it don't say bear proof, bear resistant, but that would be a thing up in this area because there's a lot of black bears in this area. Alright, here's the outdoor footwear section where they got shoes, hiking boots, socks.
Yeah, he's like, moving on.
Some nice warm slippers. He's gonna walk downstairs, and I'm sorry if this is a little jumpy. I've got in front of the dog stroller in my other hand. So we're going down into the pretty extensive candy store. And Charles chips. You don't see those much anymore. I remember those from when I was a kid. In fact, my stepdad used to drive a Charles Chips truck at one time. And then I guess we ended up selling insurance after that. But a lot of your old nostalgic type of candy down here in these barrels. The place is huge, folks. Ooh, gummy pineapples. I'm here to try those. I don't see a price on them. The Circus Peanuts, the all-time worst candy ever made. If you're a fan of Circus Peanuts, I apologize, but I do not know how those things are still made. Kind of like fruitcake. Does anybody really like fruitcake? I used to think that only one had ever been made and people just keep passing it around because they don't want it. But I saw several in Walmart today, so I guess that's not true. Just to get an idea how big this place is down here. Oh, it looks like everything in the barrels is $9.99 a pound. That's just... I'll tell you what, seeing stuff like this takes me back to my days as a kid in Cherokee, when the little souvenir shops had the little bows and arrows, the cat pistols, cowboy hats, cowboy and Indian sets. All of the great toys that we used to have as kids. Bag of Army soldiers, Etch-a-Sketch, man. This takes you back. I'll tell you what this reminds me of is the Dick's 5 and 10 store in Branson, Missouri. If you are ever in Branson, you must make that store part of your trip. We just saw a TV ad for it and thought we were going there for a few minutes. I think we were in there 2.5 hours. If you want to talk about nostalgia and a store that has everything, if you're in Branson, if we ever get back to Branson, definitely got to go in there. Jigsaw puzzles. What does this remind you of? I was just saying it, you walked up. What does this store remind you of with all the old retro stuff in it, old toys and stuff?
Oh,
See if we think alike.
The 5 and 10 store out there in Branson.
Yep, that's it. Dick's 5 and 10.
Yeah.
And I promise she wasn't standing there when I said that. She just walked up. But that really is what it's like.
We spent a long time in that store once we discovered.
Yeah, I think we saw that ad in our motel room, and we thought like 15, 20 minutes. It was like over 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
I can't get over it. You hear everybody walking that floor.
Yeah,
Creaking.
yeah, that's people upstairs above us on that creaking floor. am really liking downtown Waynesville. And I like this store. I'll be honest with you, nothing's priced budget friendly in it. Or at least nothing I've looked at. I like that shirt. It's $115. I ain't never paid $115 for a shirt in my life. And don't plan to. Another thing I'm a fan of is weird barbecue sauces. But here, we actually bought a Dr. Pepper one, I think. I don't know if you've even had it yet. Cheerwine. Now, if you're outside of North Carolina or maybe a few southern states, you may not know what cheerwine is, but it's an awesome drink. It's not really wine, it's a soda, and it's a cherry flavored soda. Look, you'll throw cherry coke in the trash can once you drink cheerwine. It has a lot more of a cherry flavor to it. If you find cheerwine in your grocery store, y'all try it. It's really a good drink. I think it's made here in North Carolina. I think it's a Pepsi product, if I remember correctly. Might be Coke product, but I believe it's Pepsi. May be wrong on that. But there's a barbecue sauce that tastes like it. How much is that? That is $5.99. I think that might be worth the purchase there. Here's a picture of dogs. I don't know if these are just people's pets. There's a Yorkshire Terrier. Or if these are missing dogs. I don't know. Oh, I hadn't seen these in years either. These used to get these like in Maggie Valley and Cherokee. These little change purses.
Oh, yeah, I remember those as a kid.
Did you ever have one?
I don't think I ever had one, but yeah, you just squeeze them and yeah.
Yeah. A lot of stuff in here that I've not seen in years. Here's some mountain music.
Old bottles of pop.
I'm gonna tell you something. You think I'm weird, but soda tastes better out of glass bottles than it does out of plastic.
Old RC cooler.
And that's what's that knee high? Is that a strawberry or a peach?
They have a grape, orange, peach.
Knee high peach is hard to beat. Strawberry moon pie, pumpkin spice moon pie. I ain't never liked the moon pie. It's like 2 pieces of cardboard with styrofoam in it. But some people like them. RC and moon pie go together. I do like the moon pie general store in Pigeon Forge. Alright, leaving the Mast general store. Show them what you bought.
Didn't buy nothing.
You didn't buy nothing. Yeah. You know, to be honest with you, that's like one of the neatest stores you ever go to. But they're a little on the expensive side. But I love walking through there. I know that don't keep them in business, but maybe another time. I started to get that cheerwine sauce, but it was actually just like a dipping sauce or a marinade sauce. It wasn't. I thought it was a barbecue sauce. If it had been, I would have got it.
Something sounds good.
Yes, something does smell good. And let's see these two gentlemen right here.
Did you hear what I told her?
Popular picture taking spot. We're just going to get a quick video and go on. Let me get the plaque.
Cheese. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, looking back up through town. Haven't even made it to the other side yet. It's like a nostalgic store over there. I'm going to go in. The station on Main. I love stores like that. Kind of looks like maybe Buckboard in Gatlinburg. Oh wow, look at this store here. Wood. Yeah, wood carved tables, benches. No photography, okay. I'll stand out here then. No photography. I'm assuming that means videography too. Alright, I wanted to get this little mural right quick. It kind of reflects the 4 seasons that we have here in the mountains of North Carolina. Of course, the warm weather. Sorry I'm so close up. If I back up anymore, I'll be in the bank ATM. And of course, the fall, which is a premier time to visit the mountains. And then, of course, the winter, which today's December, and it does not feel a thing like winter, but usually is cold here with a decent amount of snow. The higher mountains get a lot more, but there's no snow on the mountains yet, so hopefully this warm snap will end and it'll start feeling like December here in a few days. And it will. This happens sometimes and then turns back cold again. So, alright, here's Affairs of the Heart, unique gifts, old, new, and handcrafted. Oh, look at this little table and chairs here.
Oh, I like those.
Christmas in the mountains. Looks like something, maybe an old ice cream or soda shop or something. Wisdom from a bear. Enjoy life, live large. When problems arise, grin and bear it. Enjoy long naps. If you get an itch, scratch it. Don't miss a meal. Sniff out new chances. Climb as high as you can, and above all, guard your honey.
I want that.
Hang on a minute. You want what? The snowman?
Snowman, look, he's got snow falling on him.
Well, that's neat. The Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. That's what she wants. I hate to break it to her, but she ain't getting it.
I heard that.
Huh? You heard what?
I'm getting it.
Little wooden plaques in here. Obviously, folks, I'm just scanning. I hope all these are decent. If you see a bad word on one or something off color, I have not read them all. I'm just trying to get what's in here. Not saying there was any. I'm just trying to get an overview. A lot of neat little stuff in this town. Bear figurines. We've got a couple of those at the house. We're bear people. What'd you find? That is a... Oh, that's what you're talking about earlier. Smoothie
Yes,
bar.
I'm going to get that.
Good. How much is it?
$5.25.
That'd have been $4 at the other store. Here, put this with it. I'm gonna get that. Some pretty neat little birdhouses. I guess that's what that is. Ice cream truck.
I actually have not one of these.
Blue Jay. Huh?
A frog one at home. It's a big frog and he's got like dangling arms and legs. My mom gave me that years ago.
Is it like that one? Like
No,
that?
as I said, it's not.
No.
It's
What's this here? It's like a little diner.
kind of similar.
Yeah. Like an old diner. Okay, this will be our last store that we're going in. Some things are starting to close around 5. In fact, her store was already closed, the one she wants to go in, so we're going to catch that tomorrow. And this is Logan's Gifts and Home Decor. And looks like they got a lot of nice stuff in here too. So, a lot of nice stuff in here too. Alright, so in that store there was a little wooden plaque. Tell them what it said.
Said when a woman says what to her husband, or
Yeah.
she's basically giving you,
It's not because she didn't hear you.
yeah, she's basically giving you a second chance to
Change what you
change
said.
what you said.
I wonder why you've been saying, well, I just thought you was getting hard of hearing. But now I know. There's another saying, I didn't see this one in there, but another thing a woman says that she don't mean, when a woman says go ahead, that ain't permission. Many a men have died not knowing that. That is a dare. That means under no circumstances had you better do that. So, the dog bakery, I think they are closed. So, well, no, maybe they're not. It just kind of looks dark. Walking back up to our motel now. Really kind of a neat little place. Little rocking chairs out on the front porch. Kind of reminds you of just a simpler time.